Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you here. Inspiring customers, that's what keeps us motivated at Rational day after day. And inspiring customers is what today's event here is all about. See for yourself when we set a whole new standard for intelligent technology. And this means more performance, more flexibility, more simplicity, and naturally, more efficiency. But of course, talk is cheap. Together with my assistant, I'm here today to present to you the most intelligent cooking technology in the world. Here it is, the iCombi Pro. Everything is new with a completely new design. Timeless and modern. Perfect for any kitchen or any kind of open front cooking. And what do you notice first? Of course, the display. It's super sharp and much larger, but also the control concept is completely new and easier to use. And now, you benefit from the support of 4 intelligent assistants: iDensity Control, iCooking Suite, iProduction Manager, and iCare System. And what do they have to offer? Let's have a look at them one by one. Let's begin with iDensity Control, the intelligent climate management of iCombi Pro. What's the benefit? We're now able to fill and load up our new iCombi Pro with an up to 50% greater load. And in addition, our new model also cooks an average of 10% faster than its predecessor. And with some foods, it works up to 30% faster. We'll start with some chicken cordon bleu. Normally, in a 20 half-sheet combi steamer, you could only prepare 10 to 15 trays at the same time. Otherwise, the chicken wouldn't get crispy, wouldn't brown nicely, and also the uniformity would suffer. Those times are now a thing of the past. Today, we're going to cook 20 trays at once, with 8 servings per tray, for a total of 160 servings. That's 60 servings more than before. In our largest model, the 20 full size, you can even cook up to 320 cordon bleus in a single load. Oh, and while we're at it, we're going to use our 10 half sheet to prepare 80 cooked fish fillets with tremendous looking grill marks. That's twice as many fillets, but we'll be finished 20% faster. To better understand how this works, let's take a look inside the iCombi Pro. In order to intelligently manage the cooking cabinet, we've completely revamped our fan wheel concept from the ground up. Remarkably, we've added an extra fan wheel to every cooking system with 10 or more racks. In other words, iCombi Pros with 10 racks now have 2 fans, and 20 rack models have 3. And that's not all, of course. We've also made the fan wheels more powerful. The redesigned fans have flow-optimized geometry, and they're operated by more powerful motors. But a lot more exciting than the hardware itself is what you are truly able to do with it. The fans don't simply power on and start blowing hot air around. No, they're regulated intelligently. With the help of sensors inside the cooking cabinet, the sensors determine exactly where more hot air is needed, and the fans direct it there. That means better results, greater uniformity, and more efficient energy input into the food. Ultimately, it means one thing, above all, drastically reduced cooking times. Intelligent climate management means regulating not just the heat, but the humidity as well. Therefore, we've maximized the dehumidification power of our cooking systems. The 20 half size is now capable of an amazing total of 105 liters per second. Just try to imagine this. Every second we're drawing 105 liters of moisture out of the unit. That is 50% more than the previous model. This is made possible through significantly larger exhaust air pipes and rational vacuum technology, which pulls dry air into the cooking cabinet while pushing the moist air out. That is what gives you perfectly uniform grill marks, crisp crusts, and crunchy breading. You can't believe it? Alright then, let's take a look at our fish fillets. 80 fillets in 8 minutes, and they all look the same, with these beautiful grill marks. And just look at the inside of the fillets. Tender, juicy, not overdone in the slightest. Who knew you could get results this good on quantities this large? And our cordon bleus, they are ready as well. Just as a reminder, we prepared 160 servings of cordon bleu in 15 minutes. And every single one is browned just right with fantastically crunchy breading and wonderfully juicy. That's absolutely incredible cooking performance, which means maximum productivity. Thanks to the intelligent climate management of eye-density control, we can now cook 10% faster on average and load up to 50% more, in comparison to the previous model, the self-cooking center. And as far as results go, well, what else is there to say? Let's move on to the second assistant, iCooking Suite, the flexible cooking intelligence. Here our goal was to develop an intelligent assistant that helps you exactly when you need it. It's our new browning detection technology. In other words, throughout every phase of the cooking process, our new models detect the size, quantity, condition, and degree of browning. Sounds like magic? It's actually science. When you roast, bake, or grill food, it causes a chemical browning reaction known as the Maillard reaction, a complex formula with a simple effect. It not only changes the way your food looks, but also its taste. After years of researching this reaction, we finally succeeded in translating it into an intelligent software algorithm. Not to toot our own horn, but that's a real milestone in cooking research. All of a sudden, we can do things that for many years we could only dream about. We'll begin by using this leg of lamb as an example. I've already set the results I want. Medium browning outside, pink and juicy inside. The cooking process is already underway. iCooking Suite is firing on all cylinders. It monitors the size of the food, the condition, the quantity, and as we've just learned, the browning as well. In other words, sensors inside the cooking cabinet are constantly supervising the browning reaction. Therefore, iCooking Suite can instantly react to any kind of adjustments you make. Now, let's challenge the iCombi Pro's intelligence a little bit by changing the cooking path in progress. Our lamb is already a little brown, but let's say I've decided I want it darker. And I want it finished a little more quickly as well. In the past, you'd have to cancel the entire process and finish cooking everything manually. But now, we can adjust the cooking path anytime. This means I'll just choose a different browning level, and instead of gentle cooking, I'll select normal. Done. The rest is taken care of by our iCombi Pro. In this case, the rest is amazing. Simply cranking up the temperature isn't enough. The iCombi Pro will use its intelligence to make sure that I still get the browned, juicy results I'm expecting. In other words, it will adjust the humidity, the airspeed of the fans, and the time as well, completely automatically. As a result, our lamb will cook more quickly, brown darker, and most importantly, it stays completely juicy. So now we have an idea of what we mean by flexible cooking intelligence. We can now adjust ongoing cooking paths. Yet that alone was not enough for us here at Rational. As of now, we can easily change from one cooking mode to another. Let's assume we might have some other dishes that we want to cook alongside our lamb. Before, we would have had to cancel everything and finish cooking manually, potentially affecting the quality of the results in unpredictable ways. Well, now this is totally different. The intelligence of iCooking Suite lets us simply switch to a new operating mode, the amazing iProduction Manager. This mode allows us to swap from a single cooking path to an intelligent mixed load. And this brings us to our third assistant. So I've prepared a few things in advance for us here. We've got panko breaded fish fillets, pizza, mac and cheese, grilled vegetables, and some grilled cheese. Our leg of lamb is still showing on the display. Now, we'll just switch to our iProduction Manager, our intelligent mixed loads assistant. Our leg of lamb is on level 5, and we can now see how much cooking time it has remaining. At the top of the screen in our selection window, we've got the dishes we're planning on adding. I'll start by putting the grilled vegetables on level 2. See these areas marked in color? That shows me whether the dishes go together or not. For example, if I wanted to steam carrots as well, I can go ahead and drag them onto the screen, but the iProduction Manager immediately indicates that I'll have to wait until the other products are finished, because obviously we can't steam and roast at the same time. Now I'll just add the other dishes. Done! Our iProduction Manager will monitor everything automatically. This way, I'll get exactly the results that I'm looking for. And that's only the beginning. The iProduction Manager is capable of much more. You can use it to plan your entire food production process. Here you can see an example production plan with products that need to be steamed, roasted, or even grilled. This plan can be organized however you like and then simply saved, so you and your employees can access it anytime, over and over again. And if you need a little help, for the planning process, we've provided a clever planning assistant. For example, if you optimize your plan for time, then your dishes will automatically be arranged so that everything is finished as quickly as possible. No breaks, maximum capacity utilization. By choosing Target Time Optimized Production, it will arrange your dishes so that they'll all be ready at exactly the time you specify. For example, at 12 o'clock. And then there's the Energy Optimized Production, which uses, as you can probably guess, as little energy as possible. Our iProduction Manager lets you optimize your food production at a push of a button. This way, the iCombi Pro supports you better than ever. The iProduction Manager gives you the kind of flexibility that you need. Flexibility in operation and flexibility in cooking. Do you remember? Initially, I promised you 4 assistants, so we've still got 1 left. And this one includes a sensational innovation. iCare System, our intelligent cleaning system, featuring an ultra-fast cleaning function. Our engineers have managed to develop an amazing interim cleaning program that takes a mere 12 minutes. In other words, if your iCombi Pro is ever in need of a quick cleaning outside of planned maintenance times, that's not a problem anymore. From now on, just drop the tabs into the iCombi Pro and 12 minutes later, you're ready to work again. What does that mean for you? More productive time every day. And because we at Rational care about making your kitchen more efficient and more environmentally friendly, our new cleaner tabs are completely phosphate-free. And compared to the previous model, the iCombi Pro uses up to 1/3 less water and reduces power consumption by up to 25%. It also requires 50% less cleaning chemicals. At the end of the day, that's not just good for the planet, it's also good for your bottom line. Ladies and gentlemen, the new iCombi Pro is the most intelligent, flexible, efficient, and sustainable Rational combi steamer of all time. It's a whole new dimension of collaboration between humans and machines.
4, 3, 2, let's drop the baseline. Let's drop the baseline.
If you'd like to discover the iCombi Pro in more detail, we've got plenty of information for you available on our website. Thanks so much for coming today, and be sure to stay tuned. There's more excitement to come. We'll have more great news for you in the next few days.